AJ, they obviously got to you a little bit there in the third inning, and then you really seemed to settle in and give your team some length at a time when it's needed it. What sort of started clicking for you after that inning, and how were you able to go deeper into the game there?
So beginning of the game, I was just rushing everything, wasn't staying over my back leg, and just not using my legs when I was going down the mound. So I tend to fly open and just leaving balls over the middle of the plate instead of hitting corners and making great pitches. And that's a team that capitalizes on mistakes very well. So it's just one of those things where whenever I miss my location, they put a good swing on it and capitalize.
It seemed really all game like you were just battling. I mean, they were, battling you at the plate and you were battling them right back. I mean, just, how, I guess, pleased are you with yourself that you were able to kind of hang in there when, they were getting a few hits on you, but you still were not, giving up a whole ton of runs?
No, I'm very pleased with it because I had to make pitches whenever I needed to, and that was a big point in this game for me, since I wasn't feeling the best mechanically and was flying open a little bit. So it's just one of those things where I just had to go out there and battle and make pitches whenever I needed to and keep the score the way it was.
How difficult was it for y'all knowing you had a chance there in the ninth, and just not being able to cash in when y'all really had a chance to maybe get a game here?
I feel like it's difficult, but at the same time, we know that we're that one little small thing away from becoming a good team that wins that game. So it's just one of those things we just got to keep our heads up and don't get down on ourselves and just go out there and do the little things, and hopefully it'll click.
Yeah, more generally, sort of broadly, where do you think y'all go from here now? I mean, if you're 1-8 in the SEC, but you still have 2 months to play. Where do you feel like y'all are at, and then where do you sort of go from here?
I feel like we just got to keep that same mentality of just take it one game at a time and just go out there and just keep competing like we did today. And so I feel like we just got to keep our heads up and just don't get down on ourselves and just keep thinking positive.
Was that the best team y'all played? I mean, since you've been at LSU, you feel like the best overall team you've played since you've been at LSU as far as pitching, hitting, everything?
I would say so, yes. For me, pitching wise, I mean, really knowing their lineup was a tough out. You had to locate your pitches well and keep them off balance the whole time. And like I said earlier, whenever you miss your location or made a bad pitch, they made you pay for it. So just one of those things you just had to you just had to stay focused the whole time whenever you're on the mound and just make sure you make good pitches. And then with them, their pitching's unbelievable, and their hitting was good too. So I feel like that was one of the better teams we played since I've been here.